he has returned. Now, Decidueye just came back. Looks like another one's back in the game as well, Arceus EX. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with him. He's known for his ability Fabled Luster. Basically, can't get hurt by poison, can't sleep, can't get burned. So something really cool is Blaziken EX can't KO this in one hit. It's just going to do 120 only. So basically allowing you to survive an extra hit. Now this is Mega Altaria EX before Mega Altaria EX. Just obviously a little dumbed down version of it. You're hitting for 130 most. It does require 3 energy instead of Mega Altaria's 2 if you have a full bench. Still really good though. Now this deck is playing something a little special. You guys probably saw already with the deck list, but we are playing Mega Absol EX. It just allows you for so many different things. Picking apart those supporters, I always stress how good that is, but comboing that with having the Crobat on the bench, this is insane. You're doing 110 every turn. It's turning a lot of those 3-hit KOs that Mega Absol typically takes into 2-hit KOs because he's swinging for 110 every turn basically, which is phenomenal. Crobat could come in as a turn 1 rare candy and apply so much pressure. If you go first, and let's say your opponent, they can have anything, they can have a Swablu, they can have a Heatmore. Let's use Heatmore at 80 HP. If you turn 1 rare candy, ping for 30, hit for 50, that Heatmore's dead. That Swablu's dead. Everything is just dying in the first turn. The free retreat, super great. Can never go wrong with that. Let's talk about some other cards here in the deck as well. So we are running 2 copycats. The reason being is we just want to turbo out this deck as fast as possible. I think it is going to be a staple for a lot of decks now to run 2 of these because it just helps you get to those stage 2 evolutions a lot faster and get to the rare candies as well. This will essentially speed up that whole process. We also do play Pokemon Center Lady. This is just to help some match situations. Giant Cape as well, just so you can tank those extra hits. Cyrus, that's pretty obvious. You know, if you ping someone, they run away. And last but certainly not least, you guys do see the one Pichu. Yes, that is correct. This is to help turbo your Arceus. But what it also does is it can also stall you that extra turn or just be a placeholder when you need to have that free switch. All right, so let's jump into some games so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Before we do, if you do want to see more Pocket, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. Helps the channel grow. You'll get more content like this in the future as well. All right, let's go. Alrighty, guys, let's go into game number 1. Looks like we are going against Electric here. The Jolteon. It's going to be the Magnezone or a Choreo deck. I don't really have a problem against any Choreos. Crobat does a great job of handling them. It's just going to be this Magnezone. So we'll see how this goes here. Let's Pokeball first. Research into that. Okay. Is he gonna start? Let's just start attaching to the one on the bench. Well, we don't see any Magnetons. That is a really good draw. So let's rare candy out the Crobat. We'll do a ping for 30. We'll attach to the bench. I don't think he evolves this one. Even with a rare candy, there's no point. He'll probably just attack for 20, let it go down. So I don't need to use anything else in my hand at the moment. We save the cape for the Crobat, because most likely he'll bring in the Oricorio, we'll one-shot it with the Crobat and its ability, and then he'll have a Magnezone after. Okay, so he doesn't even attack, which is interesting. So let's first ping before I attach any energy, see what he decides to do. Most likely he'll bring up an Oricorio. I also don't mind attaching here for now. Yeah, I can just put this here for now. That's not going to cause any issues. We should be good to go. Arceus on the bench can just go whenever I wanted to. Same thing with Crobat. This will set him on a timer. That's fine too. Don't mind seeing that either. I am just looking for the Absol right now. And we do get what we asked for. Okay. So, since that's the case, this is what I'm going to do here. Throw this down, attach one to the Absol. The other play is get ready to retreat. Just kill him with Crobat. Which is not a bad option either. That delays the Mega Absol though. Mega Absol can't even do anything at the moment because the Oricorios anyways. So I think what we do is we do attach to the Crobat here. We'll ping to 30. Then we could just pass. And I can retreat the Arceus next turn. Or that's fine. So he's putting me in a place where I have to bring out the Crobat in order to kill this thing. Instead of just kind of stalling it out. Which I don't mind. Okay, so we will use this research. Okay. Let's ping. And just to get ready for the Magnezone, we'll cape the Crobat. I'll attach here. So knock out the Oricorio, and I'll start building up the Mega Absol on our bench after. He has no way to accelerate energy to this Magnemite. So even if he goes to Magnezone, he'll only be at 2. There we go, yep. Alright, GG's. First game. We're back again, facing against water this time. It's gonna be Suicune Greninja. Alright, take that back. Suicune Magikarp, Manaphy, Palkia, Mix-Up, Beatdown, whatever this is. Okay. Let's... No, I don't want a cape right now. Let's just go for the copycat. We're still missing the Zubat. So we got to attach to the active here. He evolves to the stage 1. To the stage 1 baby Gyarados. I was going to say, I didn't know why I said stage 1. It obviously is stage 1. Okay, interesting. So the most this Gyarados here can do is What, 140? Lose this whole bench. Okay, so we do get the Zubat. I can start swinging with this now. Is he attached to just the Suicune? No, he just leaves it on, okay. It's a really interesting deck, so I'm just trying to figure out what the game plan is. He just gets rid of everything. The cool thing is, though, he gets rid of... Wow, that is actually pretty cool. He got rid of the Suicune that had only 20 HP left. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the only thing we can do here is just go straight for this Crobat. Start swinging for 50. This is where I'd like a copycat. That's insane. Okay. So look like it'll be a little Serena. Not a bad start for us here either. And Pokeball and research, the usual. I am tempted to put the Zubat here also. Just because I want to hold my copycat. And on the off chance we do draw a rare candy next turn. Go rare candy, Crobat. And then copycat his whole hand. Which, that would be insane. He had a pretty good start to double Pokeball research. Okay, so Chingling. This guy's just telling me no rare candies. And that's fine with me because I could just do this. So I'm just gonna start attaching to the Absol here. Because I still don't know where is he gonna try to be getting most of his damage from. Looks like he might just be going all in on the Serena. Unless there's a Mega Pincer somewhere in the deck. Okay. So that's a pretty good card to draw. Let's research. Still can't use any items, but we can knock this out here and then see what happens from there. I'm saying I can't use items, and here I am trying to drag this Pokeball. Alright. Crobat here. We're going to get this knockout. See what he decides to bring in. We just attach to the Absol here. Because if this Serena just hits for 150, then the energy I would attach to the Arceus would be a waste of time. Okay, he just red cards me. It's not too bad. Pretty much drew almost the same cards. Kind of did that in the reverse order, but I guess he just wanted to get some cards out of his deck, and he got exactly what he wanted, so he's fine. Oh, he's playing this Serena. This is interesting. That doesn't bother me too much. We could just start pinging here. I'm just gonna let this Arceus go down. Good thing is I did draw the other one. I can also just attach to this Crobat for now as well. Just in case I gotta bring that out. This guy's getting a lot of values from his copycats, for sure. But as you guys can see, even like these random decks here, they're running 2 copycats. It's such a good card. I feel like everyone needs at least one in their deck. Oh, he did hit the Arceus while I was just yapping there. Okay. It's still fine. We can just throw this one on this. Or you just put it here just in case I have to retreat for whatever reason, and yeah, that's fine. I might use mine. I'm not really fond about these 2 cards. I just want to try to get this Arceus back. So there we go. And then what is left in the deck? The Pichu, right? So let's Pokeball out the Pichu. And then leave it like this. Let the kick down hit either the Pichu or the Crobat. I'm fine with. I just want to keep the Arceus in my hand so I can keep using Crobat. There's the second one. So he's just not playing the Trop Kick one. The thing is that there's no real damage threats. He drew his whole deck. He has 3 cards left in hand. I haven't seen a heal supporter yet. No Erica. No Lily. So either he's not running them, or he just has them there, which Mega Absol won't have a problem with that. Okay, perfect. So Pichu's gone. We saw that Arceus. We'll bring in the Absol here. We do have type disadvantage, but we should be fine. We'll throw this down here. We'll also attach to the Arceus to get him prepped just in case. We don't even have to ping because the Sadie's going to knock him out. Let me just copycat just to draw an additional 2 cards. Draw a rare candy would be cool. That is actually pretty cool. Too bad 60's not doing nothing, but it's perfectly fine. Alright. It's not Blaziken. We are going OG Charizard. With Entei. He has poison barbs. Okay. Flips 3 tails. Sometimes that does happen. Doesn't hurt to attach there right now. Crobat only requires 1 energy anyways. Basically, this is going to be a race. Wow. Okay, so he's due for 3 coins next time, because that's incredibly bad luck. Basically, what's going to happen here is it's just going to be when does he get his Charizard online? This Moltres is going to go down next turn. Or not. Okay. So it does live 1 more turn. It depends what I draw, actually. Most likely he'll get 3 here. He can't be that unlucky. Yeah, he was due. The math has to math. When he puts it on the Entei. Okay, that's interesting. So. That's fine. Yeah, for 120, I'll just put... Oh, I can't get poisoned anyways, so... If I had one more thing to put on the bench, it would have been a KO. It's crazy because I haven't seen a single draw supporter. And I don't think he has either. Okay, so there you go. See, it balances it out. Okay, so now we can knock this out here with Crobat. We're gonna attach to the bench Arceus. Anytime now. Okay. Attached to the bench Arceus here. He can only hit for 120, so we're not too concerned about that. We do get first attack in too, which is a nice thing about some pings. He has to... Okay, so yeah, this is game. Alright. Alright, GG's. We'll just close this out. Let Arceus get that last hit of the game. That's it, guys. Hope you guys had a good time today. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what deck you're looking forward to watching in the future here. I'll make sure I cook up some good things for you guys. All right, peace.